Yeah, especially to come back home after a long road trip, just to be in our comfort zone, playing in front of our fans, and having that, positive energy, really got us going tonight.
The ball was moving much better, shots were falling, but I imagine after a game like this, you guys look at the 37% you held them to in the defense as being sort of that main thing.
Yeah, that's the main thing, but, we can't be happy with just doing it one game. We got to try to make it a consistent thing and, continue to get better and, take advantage whenever we play home and carry that energy over once we go on the road as well.
Norm mentioned it was a lot sort of less thinking about what you guys were going to do and just playing, as he said, playing ball tonight. Did it feel that way?
Yeah, that's when we at our best, when we go out there and play, especially once we get stops and, not worry about a play call, but understand, get to our spots and, let's make something happen for one another.
Sorry, I didn't mean
No, you good.
Are you starting to see situations where Norm, where he's on the court, where he's most effective? Because there seems to be moments where he's on the court and times that he plays that he's just on, he'll make a stop, he'll go ahead, go coast to coast. Are you starting to see what situations benefit him the most?
Yeah, and it's great when we be able to get stops and let a guy like Norm play with his athletic ability and as well as, in transition, if I have the ball, understanding where he's most dominant at, that's getting out in transition, finding his spots in the corner three. And, just playing off one another. I think once he starts and play, significant amount of time, he get that feel for it.
15 games left. Is it too early to start looking at standings and seedings? Not necessarily matchups, but even talking about things like home court advantage and sort of what's at stake over these last few weeks?
Oh, yeah. I think it's still too early. You look at top four, everybody right there. If somebody have a great week and somebody have a bad week, it could switch quick. It's a lot of games left, and we got to treat every single one like it's our last.
Do you find yourself thinking about what this team is capable of at full strength? I mean, you haven't really had the full puzzle together yet.
Yeah, I think about it at night when I'm watching other teams play. But it's something that we got to be patient with and understand. We got to figure this thing out now. Without having Cal, and once he get back, make sure it's an easy transition for everybody.
Is there something that you guys miss most when Kyle isn't in the lineup, or is it sort of tough to limit it to one or two things?
Oh yeah, it's everything. It's him. He makes the game easier on everybody. You look up at the scoreboard, and we have 125 points.